It's August already? Again? That was the 5th take, man. So it's August again. I don't know if that's better. So last August, I had some really cool ideas for some videos that I wanted to make, and I even had a video scripted out and everything to kind of rebrand my channel from the content that I used to make to the content that I wanted to make. It was going to be more professional, it was going to be thought out. I scripted the thing, planned out shots, I made most of it, and then school started and I never finished it. And that was fall of 2020. So everyone was still like really depressed and anxious about everything shutting down, society kind of being reformed because of the sniffles. And so was I. I was also very depressed. I was kind of coasting in that depression for roughly 2 months or so. And I was talking to my brother, who had had a really rough year as well, for much worse reasons than I was having a rough year. And he said to me, you have to keep yourself accountable. You can't expect other people to hold you accountable. You have to do it yourself. And I thought, wow, I have a really easy way to do that. I'll just film it. If I film it, it's like having other people hold me accountable, except it's me. It's all me doing it. I'm filming it, and I gotta finish it. So I started vlogging my week, and it was like the last week or two of school, and I just kind of filmed stuff and said, well, I gotta get this done, I gotta get this done, and I gotta get this done. And because I've told people that I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna have to do it. And it was a resounding success. I mellowed out. I felt better. I was being creative. I was getting the creative juices flowing. It felt so good. It's really what pulled me out of that depressive stent. The last 2 days, I had to write a paper on Paradise Lost, and I wrote the whole paper in one night. Like, I stayed up all night and made the paper and filmed and had fun with it. It was a great time. And then I never posted those videos. I never finished it. Never did that. December rolls around, and I got COVID. So I had 2 weeks just to like edit and be productive, and I didn't do that. Fast forward 8 months, I'm done with college, summer's over, so I'm not working all the time at the after school, which means I have free time again, and it's time to get some things done. Way back in January, I had set 3-4-ish goals for myself. Yeah, 4 goals. 4 goals for myself. Save, like, a lot of money, but I won't say how much, because, like, it's a lot. It's not, like, a lot, but, like, it's so much that if I say it, I feel like I'm going to get robbed. Goal number 2, occupation. I've been working at the same part-time job since high school. I need either a full-time job now, because I have a degree, you know, I need to look for a full-time job, or I need to look for a second part-time job. Because, third goal, apartment. So back in December, I had this idea for a short story that I adapted into a short film for school. One of my goals for this year was to write at least a finished draft. It doesn't have to be the final draft, it has to be, I want it to be a completed draft of that short story. We are 8 months into the year, and I've written 1 page. While we're talking about things that I've been doing since high school, you know, working the same job, living in the same house, not writing books, I've also led a Nerf War middle school Bible study since I was in high school. I've loved doing it. It's fantastic. We obviously stopped because of COVID and everything, so we just got to bring Nerf War back in some capacity. The final goal is what we'll worry about today. My schedule. Hey, it's me. I stopped filming for a bit, and now I have an easel and a bigger whiteboard. So my nephew's still making noises above me, but we're gonna give this a shot. 6:30 to 8 every week, I have to go to work and take one van load of kids to this private school near the after school. That's gonna be an everyday thing. And that means that my average day is going to begin at about 5 o'clock. That's not a 5. What am I doing? I'm gonna say this little notch here, that's about noon. Which means right before that is karate class. It looks like Wovk. Worlk and Wovk. That's funny. That's a joke there. At 1, I have work until 5:30. I promise my handwriting is better than this, but it's on a flimsy whiteboard on an easel, and I'm not putting a whole lot of effort into it. In a few weeks, we're going to have Nerf War on Mondays. Or game night. I'm calling it game night for now, because it's not really Nerf War. I'll explain later. Every Tuesday is movie night. That's not an M. What am I doing? Ta-da. Wednesday, as of next week, will be middle school Bible study. Nearly wrote that M incorrectly as well. Thursday night's The Gathering, which is this adult small group thing that I'm trying to go to because I need more friends. On Friday nights, I get together with some buddies of mine. We work out, we watch Doctor Who. Definitely have not done that for the past, month and a half. But that's still the schedule, we just haven't been able to do it recently. So the real question for this section of this goal of schedule, where'd it go? The goal for that is this section, this area, the 50 clock, and this area. What do I do there? How do I be productive? I'm realizing that I just made this whole chart, and now I gotta erase the entire thing. 80 clock through 10 clock equals 5 hours. Don't check my math. The Magnum GI is a pun, a bad pun. GI stands for General Improvements. The Magnum is just for the pun. Magnum GI. Haha. And it's the 7th goal because the first goal has already been achieved. Saving money, not getting robbed. Now, obviously, if I don't ever rewrite the book, I'm not really losing anything. I do eventually need to move out, and I do need to find a full-time job. But if I don't find these things in the next 4 months before December, I'll fail the goals, but I won't really lose anything. I just wait more. I guess I lose time, I guess. All of that said, Nerf War is the most time-sensitive goal because it needs to go on to at some capacity this semester. It's 1 hour a week, I'd say. 2 hour. 2 hour a week. To find an apartment, I don't even know how to find an apartment. That's not a joke. I don't know how to do that. I want to try to ease myself in because I feel like if the whole job hunt thing is too big, if I try to jump in all the way, I'll just not do any of it. 3 is a little intimidating, but it seems reasonably responsible. I think the last thing I need is to write 1 hour per day. As so. Hey.
So you know how you did the intro to this video? And you said it was August? Well, now that's outdated since it's September.
What? But the video only started 10, 20 minutes ago.
Well, you only have you and your lack of self-discipline to blame for that, I guess.
No. There's another.
Wait, do you mean...
That's right. Him.
Wait, are we thinking of the same person? Don't play that pronouns game with me.
I can't talk now!
coming back? You forgot to like and subscribe to the video. Well, you can't really subscribe to the video. You subscribe to the channel. You can also like the channel. Can't really, it's not really a button for that. Whose truck is that?